Did you know that between the events of Bumblebee's capture by Sector 7 and the observatory scene in the 07 movie, there was actually a scene where Jazz goes off on his own adventure? Yep, this comes directly from the Jazz comic from the cyberglyphic toy line in Dark of the Moon. So if you have this toy, maybe check if you've actually got the comic that goes with the figure. As the story goes, Jazz drives through the desert, following his gut instinct to check out an energy trace he detected, when he sees a Decepticon space case robbing a gas station for Energon and holding the human employee at Trident Point. Jazz admits that this is one of the craziest things he's ever seen. Space Case is a Decepticon who had his mental circuits damaged by Leadfoot in a storm on Kaon. Comment if you'd like to see a specific video on that in the future.
Alright, give me all your Energon and I'll let you go.
You want regular or unleaded?
What's that supposed to mean? You making fun of me?
Before Space Case can take his dramatic crusade further, Jazz jumps onto and attacks him.
You're the one robbing a gas station. Think you're making fun of yourself, fella.
Space Case is clearly not taking any of this well, thinking everything someone says to him is an attempt to make fun of him. Space Case retaliates and throws Jazz, the two battle it out, Jazz dodging missiles and attacks from Space Case's trident. Space Case admitting that he's an expert on knowing when someone is making fun of him, and despite Jazz's insane skill, Space Case is just too big, too strong for Jazz. Overpowering and almost beating Jazz through strength, Space Case monologues his plan.
Those fleshy things told me this is where the Earthlings repower themselves.
Jazz's sense of spirit is still high, almost laughing in Space Case's faceplate, seeing a window of opportunity as he spots leaked gasoline on the ground from the pump that he just got smashed into. Jazz ignites the gasoline from the energy in Space Case's trident, and with insane split-second speeds, he transforms, driving away from the station at incredible speeds while grabbing a station employee safely into his vehicle mode. The entire station explodes, both from above and below its foundations. Space Case had the advantage of physical strength and unpredictability, but Jazz was a level-headed, skilled, and quicker opponent. One could fly, one could only drive on the ground. The two, although vastly different from each other, were evenly matched. Jazz believes that it is over, that Space Case is dead. Sadly though, that is not the case. Space Case rushes out of the fire, hell-bent on catching up to Jazz and resuming their fight, trading conversational blows at each other. Jazz deploying now a dual set of crescent photon cannons, as opposed to the single-wielded variation he used in the film. Jazz pulls an Optimus Prime classic, shooting behind Space Case at the cliff behind him, bringing the entire face down on top of Space Case. Meanwhile, Space Case is just laughing at Jazz for missing his shots when, oh no, he sees what's coming to him. The danger is now averted, and Jazz convenes with the employee, apologising for destroying his place of employment. But the employee really doesn't care at all, and thanks Jazz for all that he's done, referring to him as Big Guy. Clearly this human had no idea of the other larger Cybertronians at play. Jazz states,
I might not be the biggest Autobot, but I guess even a little guy like me can be a big guy to somebody.
Jazz drives off into the sun to regroup with his fellow Autobots at Griffith Observatory. Although the ending of this comic does lead me to wonder what will happen to the station employee wandering the desert alone once Space Case regains consciousness and breaks free. Because, spoiler alert, he's alive! This comic is available to view online in the description below, courtesy of TF Wiki providing a link. And if you like this video, please make sure to like, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on Instagram at TFM5000 and join the Discord, link below. And if you want to see future videos such as Leadfoot storming Kaon, or any other video about Transformers comics, if you ever had a question about the live action universe and you want it answered, then just ask me and I'll do my best to answer it. Till next time, stay tuned and transform and roll out!